Okay, so I want to talk about the use of chicken manure and how to use chicken manure in your garden, especially if it's raw, fresh from the poultry, because we always get our manure fresh. I have a friend, Landra Farm. She owns a poultry and she's been supplying manure for years for all of my garden work, and I just took delivery of the manure that we are going to use to fix up this garden today. So I want to show you how to use manure in your soil or in your garden without burning your plants. There's a proper way to use it. Alright, so let's us let me take you down there so that you see what's happening. If you're a gardener anywhere in the world and you are able to get hold of raw chicken manure, by raw chicken manure I mean fresh chicken manure that you just got from the farm. In case you are new to agricultural terms, chicken manure is just chicken poop, and in Nigeria, chicken manure is very easy to get. There are poultry farms that are willing to give you their chicken manure at a very fair price. So whether you're using aged manure or raw manure like I am using, this video is for you. So when applying chicken manure to your soil, first of all, you want to be generous with it. There are two types of chicken manure, the one from layers and another one from broilers. Broilers are for meat production, while layers are for egg production. My 10 years in gardening has taught me the difference, and I'm able to choose which is best for me, and I prefer the manure that comes from the layers because it is 80% chicken poop and 20% sawdust. But for broilers have more wood chippings than the actual chicken poop. So now let's get down to business. So when you're mixing your chicken manure into your soil, I already said you should be generous with it. I like to do 60-40, 60% soil and 40% manure. Make sure you work the manure into the soil properly. Instead of a shovel, I would prefer to use a garden fork like he is using here, but if shovel is all you have, please use it. So fresh chicken poop or raw chicken manure will destroy your plants if you plant directly on the soil you have just prepared. So what you want to do is to leave the soil for about 6 to 8 weeks, preferably 8 weeks after mixing it in, so that your chicken manure can decompose properly. If you do not do that, it will burn and damage your young seedlings or even damage your seeds that you are going to plant. If you want to know if your soil is ready to receive plants or seeds is when weeds start coming out of the soil that you have mixed with manure. So as soon as you start seeing weeds, then be prepared to start planting. And then if you also dig in, you would notice some earthworms. If earthworms are able to survive in the soil, then you can transplant your seedlings or plant those seeds. So the first sign the soil will give you is weeds, lots of weeds, healthy weeds as well. So if you already have existing plants and you want to use raw chicken poop to amend the soil, what you should do is trim long stems that are growing out of the ridge, and the ridge next to it, you want to mix your manure there. That's why you want to mix your manure away from the roots of already existing plants. When the manure has fully decomposed into the soil, you now want to take some of that soil and put on the base of the existing plants, just so that it can get nutrients from the soil that you have prepared. But remember, you want to make sure that weeds have started growing massively on the soil before you're able to use the soil. If you see any plastic in the ground, I think I can see, what's that nylon there? What's that thing in front of the garden fork? Look in front of the garden fork. Okay, yeah. chicken manure, in my opinion and my experience, because I have used other types of manure. I've used pig, I have used rabbit, I have used horse, and I have used cow. And in my opinion and from my experience, chicken manure is the best soil amendment compared to other manure. Chicken manure is higher in nitrogen, potassium, phosphorus, and calcium, and are also rich in organic matter. So if you're growing leafy vegetables like kale, ugu, spinach, green amaranth, you need chicken manure, but you want it to age properly in the soil after application before you plant on it. Yes, other crops like peppers, tomatoes, cucumbers, okra will also benefit from chicken manure. If you're able to find aged chicken manure, I would advise that you also let it decompose properly in the soil before planting.
Another reason why I like chicken manure is that it comes with eggs. You're going to see lots of broken eggs, and the eggshells will serve as calcium. So most times you don't even need to add calcium to your soil, which is eggshells. I came with blended eggshells. So have you guys been saving your eggshells? I did. When I set up this garden, have you forgotten that I brought my eggshells and blended them here? And I asked you guys to save all your eggshells. And I know when I don't they chop aqua. Imagine I'm not they throw one. Really? Eh? Let them start it now. If not, after a while, if they don't do it now, and it won't look fresh. So because this pepper has served them a lot, and I know that we can still revive it, we've taken out some peppers out of it, and we're going to give it a massive trim. We're going to trim it massively. We are also applying manure so that it can feed the plant, but because the manure is fresh, we are mixing it away from the roots, and then when it finally decomposes, we'll now take it back to the base of the plant so that it can feed the pepper plants and the pepper can come back to life. See how fresh. Is this all of it?
Yeah.
What? It's so fresh. Nice.
This was the flower. This
Huh?
flower.
Yeah. It's beautiful. Oh, look at this kale. This kale is doing so well. Pepper, when I don't harvest from am. All the pepper, see this first one first.
How much I don't collect like 20,000 naira pepper from here.
More than 20,000 naira from this pepper. Talk true.
I'm not capping now. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Where is the pepper? Some still remain. No
Alpha,
way.
you know how many why I don't use cook, you know?
No way. Are you serious?
If you come now,
So you've gotten like
more than times 10 of this. Hello? We play. Yeah, for you.
una never buy pepper. Now this pepper.
Since when you start the food, I never buy pepper. This thing don't pass 2 months. I never buy pepper last.
And the pepper they hot.
Yes. It has
an aroma.
It has that sense, that nice flavor, and it's spicy enough.
I'm so happy.
Pepper do well.
I'm so happy. And you can't get like 2. Wow. So only those two.
So you look like that one now don't they shrink. Understand?
Yeah, we
I
prune
that pepper
it.
is growing.
Yeah, it's chicken manure. So we have excess manure and we are going to bury the manure so that it can start rotting. Oh, nice. Okay, you see, almost filled it up. Okay, good, Sha. Clean up time.
I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and let me just drop a very useful tip. So you only get to use chicken manure twice a year, once every 6 months. So we set up this garden last year. There's a video here on YouTube. If you want to watch it, I'll put the link in the description of how we set up this garden, and this is our first maintenance, I should think, after setup. Thank you for watching. I will see you in my next video. Please do not forget to drop a like and also drop a comment to support this channel.
My pruna is right there. You dey fear dog? You dey fear dog? That dog don't be like waiting to bite person.